So you've had a relaxing Christmas break and New Year with your friends and family, and now you're getting back into the swing of things at the salon. Looking forward in your column, is there a gap in your bookings in 5 to 6 weeks? This gap will be a consequence of taking time off over the Christmas and New Year. And because during that period when you're off, your clients are just not getting rebooked during that period. So sometimes salons can find there's a bit of a lull in potential productivity over in the next 5 to 6 weeks. And if not addressed properly, there is the risk that this could run into the following 10 to 12 weeks. So the time around it is usually quite busy, but those particular weeks are quite slow. And it can be quite scary for owners when they come across this week because they're suddenly like, why has it gone quiet all of a sudden? What am I going to do with my time? And they feel anxious. So often stuff doesn't happen because of that feeling of anxiety, because this feels a little bit unexpected or a little bit, it makes you nervous because it does, at the end of the day, affect your bottom line. It does affect your cash flow. So today I've put a post up on Instagram and Facebook to give you some 6 quick tips to help you overcome this period. So either to fill your column or to use this time effectively, and to recognize that this is a normal part of having a shutdown. So if this is a real problem for your salon, perhaps you want to think about how you're going to manage the shutdown next year. Are you going to shut down completely, or are you going to have some skeleton staff on over between Christmas and New Year, in the very least, to be taking bookings and to generate some revenue over that period and to keep the salon momentum going? Or how are you going to manage it in the future? So I'm going to just go through those 6 suggestions for you in a little bit more detail to give you a bit more ideas to help you keep it moving forward. This is not an exhaustive list. There is heaps more ideas and things that you can do. And I would love you to leave a comment on something that you do so you could share with someone else, because for some owners, this is a very, very scary time of the year and it does unsettle them, and it can make the whole year have a little bit of a wobbles moving forward. So of the 6 suggestions I've got, the first one is running promotions in salon. So this is targeting your current clients who are sitting in the chair between the time you come back from your Christmas break to that period of where it's a bit quiet, because it's the 6-week mark since you shut down over Christmas, New Year. So you can, you can run a promotion in salon that encourages your current clients to come back in for an extra service over that period. So it might be things like offering chemical straightenings, offering keratin blowout treatments, offering just normal treatments, offering a restyling session. So you can offer these either as a discount or just as a promotion. So encourage people to come in and get your stylist talking about them, talk about the seasonal value of them, and get clients excited to have these services and try these services, and get them back in the seats during that quiet period, because these can be quite long services, some of them. So sometimes you don't need the volume of clients to be generating equivalent income. The next thing is to think about doing a social media promotion to encourage new clients that haven't been to you before, or to encourage clients that haven't been in for a while. So this is a really great way to introduce new products and services to your tribe. Or it's a way to bring new people into your tribe. So it could be that you offer something you have never offered before. So looking at what's available on the market, what can you do to increase the offering of your salon? Or is it a way to refine and improve what you've got and give and offer it a discount so that your staff have an opportunity to practice the new way it's delivered through increased volume? Or is it a way for you to to just improve that engagement with your clients online? This is a really good way because you can specify when they need to book in. So to get the promotion, they need to book between these dates, and you can specify that so you're not booking them in a already busy period. You can target it to meet that quieter period. The next one is use the time effectively to catch up on your staff one-on-ones. Think about talk to them about areas where they're doing really well, areas where they've got opportunities to improve, and talk to them about where they would like to see themselves grow as stylists over the year. And it's a great time to catch up, plan for the year for your stylists, allow them to feel engaged in the process of your stylist operating through, of your salon, operating through the year. It's also a great way to time to catch up on some salon training. Now, training is one of those things that is quite easy to slip under the radar throughout the year. It's one of those things that if there's not a focus on it in the salon consistently, it often doesn't get done. So this is a great time to catch up on some training. You can do a couple of days of intensive training with some or all of your stylists to get them up to speed on core things like the way the service is delivered, the way consultations are managed, but even some stylists might have specific skill requirements that they need a little bit of help on. Maybe someone's not getting quite foils in at the roots that they need to go over with. Someone's having a bit of trouble with the graduation cut, and you can support them through that to get them up to speed. And then you can offer a promotion for those stylists to allow them to practice the new skills that you've just taught them. This is a great time to use that time efficiently, and you'll find that the enthusiasm your stylists have for the new skills that they have learned will help generate sales and engagement and fill that space effectively. The next thing you can do is schedule some time off for some or all of your stylists during this period, because the last thing you want to do is find out at the end of the year you have a lot of annual leave owing to your stylists, because first of all, this is a liability on your books. And secondly, you want to be able to stagger the annual leave your stylists are taking through the year. So why not start them some in January? Now, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, this is even better because it is over the summer break. And often people would like some time off to spend some time with their children before they go back to school and help settle them into school in the first few weeks. So it is a really good opportunity to use that then. The next thing is do a rebooking promotion. I know it's an oldie, but it's a goodie. Encourage your stylists to be rebooking the clients they've got between now and that gap, and over that gap to backfill that space. So just rebook the clients you've got. Keep that salon rebooking as high as possible. Ideally, you want to target over 80%, but realistically, if you're doing over 70%, that's really good. That's really effective for the salon. It's just going to mean that any new clients you have coming in, anyone ringing up, you can fill them into that space you need them to go in, because you do have a lot of work around that gap. And finally, if everything else fails and you're struggling to fill that time, use it to clean the salon, refresh the salon, redecorate the salon, and re-energize the salon. Move the stock, clean the stock, put new life back into it. And, you'll really feel a change in the energy in your salon moving forward when you do this. I cannot stress to you enough, a clean salon is a profitable salon. So use it to get some detail cleaning in, get those skirting boards clean, get those trolleys cleaned and washed, redo your back room, sort out your old stock, chuck it out, anything that's expired, and really find out what treasures are hiding in your salon, get rid of what's holding you back. So I really want you to use this opportunity to enjoy the next 6 weeks. Do not panic. It is normal, but it's a chance to explore what you can do differently next year and ways that you can really drive your client engagement and fill those gaps. Good luck, and let me know how you get on, and message me if you've got any problems with this that you might need some help on. Bye.